AWS Amazon Virtual Private Cloud VPC. Description: a customizable virtual network within AWS that provides a logically isolated section of the AWS cloud where you can launch AWS resources. You can use VPCs to control the flow of traffic between resources in your AWS environment, to connect to your on-premises networks, and to implement multi-tiered application architectures. Prerequisites: an AWS account. You need an active AWS account to create and manage VPCs. Basic understanding of networking. A fundamental understanding of networking concepts, such as IP addresses, subnets, routing, and security groups, is helpful for effectively using VPCs. Use cases: deploying and managing applications within a secure and isolated environment. VPCs allow you to create secure and isolated environments for your applications, preventing unauthorized access and ensuring confidentiality. Connecting on-premises networks to AWS VPCs enable you to establish secure connections between your on-premises data centers and your AWS resources using AWS Direct Connect, VPN connections, or AWS Transit Gateway. Implementing multi-tiered application architectures. You can create complex multi-tiered application architectures within a VPC, segregating different application components into separate subnets and controlling traffic flow between them. Step-by-step implementation of general use cases. Create a VPC. Define the VPC's CIDR block and choose a region for its location. Create subnets within the VPC. Divide the VPC into smaller subnets based on your application needs. Subnets allow you to control the placement of instances and services within the VPC. Launch instances into subnets. Launch Amazon EC2 instances or other AWS services into specific subnets within your VPC. Configure security groups to control network traffic. Define rules for security groups to allow or deny inbound and outbound traffic based on source and destination IP addresses, ports, and protocols. Configure routing for communication between instances and external networks. Set up routing tables to define how traffic flows within the VPC into external networks. You can use default routes, custom routes, or route tables to direct traffic appropriately. Challenges and fixes. Challenge: limited IP address space within a VPC. Fixes: create additional VPCs. You can create multiple VPCs to extend your IP address space and manage resources more efficiently. Use IPv6. IPv6 offers a significantly larger address space, providing a more scalable solution for large-scale deployments. Challenge: difficulty in managing complex network configurations. Fixes: use VPC flow logs for traffic monitoring. Enable VPC flow logs to capture network traffic information, providing insights into communication patterns within your VPC. Utilize AWS tools like CloudFormation for infrastructure automation. Automate VPC creation and configuration using CloudFormation. Templates: simplifying the management of complex networks. Challenge: security vulnerabilities due to misconfigured security groups. Fixes: implement least privilege principles for security group rules. Allow only the necessary traffic for your applications and services, minimizing potential security risks. Regularly review security group rules and update them as needed. Periodically review and update security group rules to ensure they remain aligned with evolving security requirements.